from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Two and one the count to Trey Turner. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Anibal Sanchez gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance. And if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. fly ball out toward right field. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Juan Soto to the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Williams retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got a batting average of .444. He also has 1 home run. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Real Muto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, Dero. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base run.
Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's gone 3 for 8. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pereira gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Philadelphia's on top, 3-0. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Segura into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Anibal Sanchez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared off to the right side. Harper is there, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground is short. Triller has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Up next will be Nick Williams. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. Taylor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Williams going back on it to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Back goes Taylor. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dozier is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on the way. Line toward right center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder,
leading off the inning, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Williams facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail here 4-0. And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Reese Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 4-0. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is under it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 4-0. Joe Ross enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Nick Williams. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Grounded to short. Quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
I talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Herrera, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Andrew McCutcheon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch in with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. And a bouncing ball, foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Juan Nicasio is on to. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. His lifetime line against Nicasio, he's 1 for 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Popped him up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Rendon is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
That's popped up. Dozier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. grounded back up the middle. Kerner fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. There is Franco, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Zimmerman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
To third. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
Here's a pop-up now. Franco in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Coda Glover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Coda Glover.
Ready for another shot now. Reese Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. One and two, here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Soto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Ready once again for Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Stepping in, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Well, the play's been made and that retires the side. So they pick up a run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discuss.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
In now is Adam Eaton. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The left fielder, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 5-2 the final score tonight.